The Weekly of Ether Brazil, part number 3. Man, how do I even describe what's happening here? I don't really want to go through and oh, look at the highlights, yada yada yada. I'm gonna do something a lot more boring. If you can tell, I'm a little low on sleep. Anyways, so here's what I did. I had a group of 8 people. 8 people decided to sign up. And I decided, hey, why don't we do a little seeding? So what I did is I originally seeded them. You'll see their seeds on screen now, from the top seed to the lowest seed. I didn't know how good DP's was. I know I've played against Nendez, and not to brag, but I kind of kick his butt online. But I heard that DP's is pretty good, so I ranked him slightly above Nendez. I seeded Nendez last because he has no points on my little ranking that I created. So yeah. And then what I did is I created little mini brackets, two pools, if you will, to decide seeding. So I had pool number 1 consist of seed number 1 and 8, and then on the other side of the bracket, number 4 and 5. And in pool number 2, I had seeds 6 and 3 and 5 and 4, or not 5 and 4, 6 and 3 and 7 and 2. And those, how they did would determine what their seed was in the actual double elimination bracket. So if you won both of your games, then you would be in second round of winners. You would have a bye. And if you lost both of your games, then you would be starting in losers. So there's an incentive to not get last and get first. If you are the second or third seed, then you would be playing against the second or third seed of the other pool. And the way I laid it out is so that if you are the top seed, you will be playing against somebody from the opposite pool, so that way you don't play against the same people over and over. But what ended up happening is that after the seeding round took place, which, by the way, had a crazy upset. We had Jaleza versus Nendez, the first seed versus the 8th seed, and Nendez actually ended up winning. So he went on to have a chance at first seed, which he eventually didn't get. But the important part is that Jaleza had to play one extra round in winners, or he would start in losers, depending on how the set went. And he ended up winning a second set, so he ended up starting in winners round 1 instead of winners round 2. Which was a very interesting thing that happened that I did not expect. Another thing that I did not expect is Lua to start in losers. And also me to not start in losers. I thought I would be starting in losers, but I did not because of a DQ. So that's awesome. But Lua kind of kicks my butt whenever I play them, so it was very surprising for me to see them start in losers. I thought that they would start in winners. Anyways, on with what I was talking about. Both of the top seeds dropped into losers immediately after playing their match, which is kind of funny. But yeah, if you take a look at the bracket, I can't get it on screen because my phone and my computer will not connect. But what ended up happening was that Cieli, the 4th seed, I believe, the 4th seed ended up taking the number 1 seed in the tournament, so he got a first round bye, and Lua ended up taking the last place, so Lua started in losers. And then on the other side, we had Vivi, who started in losers because he lost to DP's, and he lost again to Sergel. Originally, Sergel wasn't supposed to be in this tournament. It was supposed to be Shavo, but Shavo DQ'd, and Sergel was looking for games to play, so I said, why don't you join our tournament? And he said, sure. So after he DQ'd, he put me into winners of the seeding round, and him into losers, so he was able to beat Vivi there. And I lost to Jaleza. No, I didn't. Yeah, and I lost to Jaleza in the seeding. So Jaleza and Cieli both got a first round bye, and Vivi and Lua started in losers. First, I played against... No, it wasn't Jaleza who started in winners. It was DP's. DP started in winners. So he got a first round bye because I played Jaleza first, and I lost because he was just the better player. So that sent me down to losers where I played against Vivi, and then my internet cut out. So I have no footage of what happened on the rest of the tournament. But, so yeah, this is just kind of me ranting. Again, I don't really know how to structure this because most of my footage I don't have. And also, I can't transfer photos from my phone to my computer. And I don't want to go through all that work of drawing out all of everything that I need to draw out on the computer because that is annoying. So I'm just going to put the results of the bracket here. And then I'm going to put how they changed since last bracket here. And that's it. It's more of a record keeping for me. If this video gets 1,000 views, I'll put more effort into the next one. Tá bom? Sounds good? Great. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs so that I can turn ads off for you guys. Peace.